Hello, everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of A Double Feature Saturdays, where we introduce the movie or movies that we're going to check out over the course of the coming week. We've already watched the movies, and we've written up our reviews, and we've posted them to the website. So head on over there after watching this intro and check out our initial thoughts of the films that we've watched. Also, feel free to leave comments below or head over to our website and leave any thoughts or questions you might have about the films, and we'll be sure to respond to your comments and your questions in our Friday podcast. So yeah, feel free to leave comments below or over on our website. Without further ado, let me introduce the films that we're going to be checking out this week. For those of you who are new and don't really know what we do, I just wanted to give you a little heads up. This week we're doing a versus episode. And like I said, if you don't know what that is, let me explain real quick. So a versus episode is where we take a look at two films and kind of compare contrast them. Nowadays, it seems like Hollywood really likes to make remakes and sequels and reboots. So we thought it might be kind of fun at the end of the month to take the original and then take the remake or the reboot or the sequel and put it under the microscope a little bit. See which one was better, pros and cons of either or, and then let you know which we thought kind of comes out on top. And so, that being said, this week we're going to be checking out Tim Burton's 1989 Batman versus Chris Nolan's 2005 Batman Begins. Now, I know what some of you were thinking, Tim Burton's Batman is actually not the original Batman, and you would be right. Adam West's 1966 Batman was actually the original, and Tim Burton's and Chris Nolan's are remakes of that original. That being said, though, we felt like Tim Burton's Batman and Chris Nolan's Batman might be a little bit more comparable since they portray Batman much more grittier, and they remain more true to the original source material of Batman being sort of a darker hero than, say, Superman or Green Lantern. And so we thought it'd be fun to compare those two rather than the original versus Chris Nolan, because those are just so different films. So, anyways, we're going to be checking out those two films. Let me give you a quick intro on those two films. The first film is Batman, came out in 1989, and it was directed by none other than Mr. Tim Burton himself. It stars Michael Keaton as Bruce Wayne / Batman, Jack Nicholson as Jack Napier or the Joker, Jack Palance as none other than Carl Grissom, the mob boss, Pat Hingle as Commissioner Gordon, Michael Gough as Alfred Pennyworth, and the romantic lead is Kim Basinger playing Vicky Vale. And this movie is about the Dark Knight of Gotham City beginning his war on crime with his first major enemies being the mob and the clownishly homicidal Joker. The second film is Batman Begins, and that came out in 2005. It was directed by Christopher Nolan, and it stars Christian Bale as Batman / Bruce Wayne, Liam Neeson as Ducard or Ra's al Ghul, Cillian Murphy as the Scarecrow, Tom Wilkinson as Carmine Falcone, Gary Oldman as Jim Gordon, Michael Caine as Alfred Pennyworth, Morgan Freeman as Lucius Fox of Wayne Enterprises, and the romantic lead Katie Holmes playing Rachel Dawes. And this film is all about the origins of Batman, and it's after his training. Batman begins his war on crime to free the crime-ridden Gotham City from corruption that the Scarecrow and the League of Shadows have cast upon it. Alright, well that is it for today, but be sure again to head over to our website and check out our two reviews that we've already posted about our initial thoughts of the film. And as always, please feel free to leave your comments in the comment section below or on our website, or head over to our Facebook page, our Twitter feed, or our Google Plus page and leave any of your comments there. We'll be sure to respond to them in our Friday's podcast at the end of the week after we've had the week to check out your responses and your thoughts. We'll all come together and we'll talk about it in the Friday podcast. So again, be sure to head over to the website, and we'll see you guys on Friday when we do the in-depth review of the film